Hey YouTube, you are looking at a Glock 27 Gen 4 subcompact. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this gun plenty and you might actually own one. The point of this video is to show you guys the do-it-yourself grips that I made. I made these grips using 3M grip tape that you could find at your local hardware store. I was interested in getting grips because of the small handle on this Glock and the need to really feel like I have a good hold of the gun. It feels pretty good to begin with, but why not mod it a little if you can? So this is one of the small modifications that I decided to try out. There's a few companies that make similar grips. I think Talon makes a grip that a lot of people use and a lot of people like a lot. I've never used them, and I almost bought some, but for the price I decided to go ahead and do it myself because I could find a big roll of this grip tape for about $16 or $17. Let me show you the roll that I'm talking about here. This is a large amount. I've only used a very, very small section of this so far, and that I'm on my second pair of grips now. I didn't quite like the way the first ones came out. You might see it in some of my other videos. They look okay, they worked fine, but I was ready to change. So I did, and that's one of the reasons why I bought this roll, so I could experiment with different things, figure out what I liked and what I didn't like. One of the things that I sort of improved on, I think, versus something like a Talon grip, and I so far like the way this feels, I sort of added these flares that cut across the back end of the back strap here. And this is to give me just a little bit more grip on the upper portion of my hand. I had a tab right in this area here that sort of covered this entire zone, but that seemed to irritate my hand just a little bit too much, and I didn't think it was entirely necessary, so I removed that. And I decided to sort of add a little flare here to both sides of the gun. And that's what you see here. Maybe you get a decent angle on this. I've got this on both sides. You can see the grips are very symmetric. I tried to make them look very clean. I think I could probably improve slightly on some of this curvature here. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. I certainly have plenty of this grip tape, so I can try it again if I need to. One of the things I might improve on as well is to make this completely adaptable with the back straps, meaning I could use any back strap and I wouldn't have to worry about these grip tape interference type issues that I think some of the other grips might have because they go all around. I decided to not use a finger grip type tape in this area only because I really didn't feel like I needed it. I had it before and it was fine, but I didn't think it was 100% necessary, so I decided to leave it off this time. I did add a portion of this grip tape towards the front of the barrel. It came out okay. It was sort of an afterthought. I might sort of adjust the way this is sitting. I wouldn't say I'm 100% happy with that. I think it could be improved upon, but I tend to have one of my thumbs in this area, so while I'm shooting, I can rest my thumb on that portion of the frame. Also, my front finger comes across here, and I also have a piece of grip tape to rest my front finger on as well. So far, I think it's going to make the gun a little bit more comfortable to shoot. I don't know if it's going to improve my accuracy. I doubt it, but it's more comfortable, and I kind of like the way it looks. So, there you go. If you have any questions or ideas about maybe some different designs, let me know. Maybe I could try something different and show you guys. If you're interested in making these, I would recommend it. It's very easy. One of the things that's tricky, though, is to get the perfect shape, meaning a shape that fits exactly on this handle. Right? You don't want it to hang over. You don't want it to sort of interfere with the back too much. You don't want it to hang over the front. So what I did, which is kind of a simple thing to do and makes a lot of sense, is I actually made a Xerox copy of my gun. I stuck it on the copy machine and I scanned it. And then I went ahead and cut out the design that I was interested in and made a pattern. So, very easy to do. Then I just used a mirror image of the pattern for the other side. That's why these grips are, in my opinion, very symmetric. So I think it came out rather well. It can be improved upon, but overall I'm happy with it, and I'll stick with it until I want to try something different. Thanks for watching.